Okay, I know about your Deals Delivered program, which is truly amazing. But what if there's someone who wants to invest in real estate and wants to use your expertise, but they want you to do everything for them? They just want to sign a
Spoon-fed deals.
Sign a check. Or, I think a lot of people are too busy, or they have a full-time job and they're not able to give the time.
Right.
Or they feel like they just don't have the knowledge. They're not
Exactly.
ready for that yet, but they want to make money in real estate, and they're working with somebody here who knows what he's doing. Obviously, he's flipped hundreds of homes. He's the star of Flipping San Diego TV show. I mean, he obviously knows what he's doing. To have that expertise, to be able to invest and just say, okay, you do it. So do you have something like that you want to tell us about?
We do. So really it's called real estate syndication, and we just call it DFY, which is just done for you. Right?
Makes sense, right?
It's a lot easier. People go, what is a syndication? So if you can imagine, let's say you do have money, and you're busy. You've got a career, you've got family, you've got other hobbies, but you understand that real estate's a great opportunity. You understand that people make a lot of money in real estate. So how do you engage into real estate without having to learn it all, do it all, build the team? Because it really is a full-time job. So if you have a full-time job, how do you get a second full-time job? It's problematic. Mm-hmm. So what we do is called real estate syndicating. It's focused not on fix and flips, it's focused on rental properties. And the premise is really pretty simple. If you think about rental properties, a house, 5 years ago, it was worth less. 10 years ago, it was worth less. 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it was worth less. So big picture, real estate goes up in value. If you look at rent rates, 5 years ago, rents were lower. 10 years ago, rents were lower. 20 years ago, rents were lower. So there are two universal truths in real estate that over time, values do go up.
Sure.
And over time, rents go up.
Mm-hmm.
So on the done for you, basically what we do is we purchase rental properties, multifamily rental properties. As an investor, they can invest in a fund together.
Yeah.
And what we do is I pick up the properties, I negotiate the deals, I structure the deals, we manage the deals. I mean, everything is literally, we handle all of that because we have the track record of doing that. Obviously flipped quite a few homes. Own rental properties. I own rental properties in San Diego. I own rental properties in Florida. So we have those systems and processes and obviously the track record in place. So for a lot of investors, they really want a passive way to invest, yet they also want to have the feeling that they're engaged in it. It's not just write a check, and it's not like a mutual fund. I don't know what's in the mutual fund. I just bought it. There's a bunch of stuff in there, and I'm writing a check. This is, property specific where they can look at it, they get the numbers, they can evaluate it.
They own something.
And over time, it's not get rich quick. It's an investment over time. And what we do is we profit share. We share in the profits of how much rent is collected. We share in the profits when we sell the property down the road. That's the big paycheck.
That's awesome. So you own like a piece of something.
Exactly.
I have a question.
Sure.
I always have a question, right? How much do you have? How much money do you have to get into one of these deals? I'm sure they're all different price deals,
Correct.
Depending on the project. But like, what would be like a low? And I'm sure there's no top tier
It really
high.
is. It's transaction dependent.
Okay.
Most of the time it's $50,000.
Okay.
But every once in a while we have a deal where it's $25,000.
Okay. Well, 25,000 is very doable for most people.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you think about it, let's say you have $25,000, and it could be your IRA, 401k, it could be a retirement plan.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay.
So let's say you have $25,000. At the bank, you're getting nothing. I mean, their bank fees are more than you're getting your rate
You're
of
in the
return.
negative.
So yeah, and if you put inflation, I don't want to get into all the details, but if you
Yeah.
factor in inflation, you're losing money.
Sure.
But aside from all that, the banks aren't offering anything. A CD offers nothing. For me, I'm not a stock market guy. Obviously, the stock market, in my opinion, is hyperinflated, but I'm proven wrong. People are doing very well in the stock market. But I think it's musical chairs. And I don't want, even if I only have a little $25,000 nest egg, I don't want to be the one standing with no chair.
Yeah.
So for real estate, I can put it in there. I can be patient. I can get a little check every month where
Okay.
I got some cash flow, and we wait for that big payday. So it's really nice where we're making a little money along the way, waiting for our victory. And and there are other benefits. I don't want to dive into all the tax benefits and things of that nature. But I think it's a solid investment that over time has proven itself. People can feel engaged in it, and you can point to it. You can say, that property right there, I'm a co-owner in.
I love that.
Yeah,
I think that's great.
it's very tangible. It's very easy to get your mind around.
What is the program called again?
Done for you.
Love it.
Yeah.
I need that done for me.
So if you're interested in it, just drop us an email, drop us a call, and we're happy to explain more about it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.